This is Robert Cooper, Kingman, Arizona, USA. I'm bringing you today a program that I wrote. There's a couple things going on. I have a web server that's a node.js web server with WebSocket. It's compiled. It only runs on Windows. I'm sorry, let me phrase that. Only runs on Linux. If enough people want to use this, I will go ahead and make one for a Windows version. It's just a matter of compiling it to a Windows executable instead of the Linux executable. So what it is it's called scatpack YouTube web server, right? And this is the download page. It's on my installer. I call it linstaller.com. And if you click the GitHub here, it takes you to this page right here, and this will tell you all about it. So basically what it does is that YouTube does not allow you to play, normally allow you to play YouTube iframes on your local computer, so local host. So if you got iframe and you put the code from YouTube for the different videos, and you put them in a text file and you name it, myvideos.html, and you just open that in a browser on your local host, your computer, it won't play. And I can demonstrate that. Let's see where I've got that. Here you can see this is loaded from the internet, from my me2pc.com. I have a video page that I've already done some videos, and this is a drag and drop video builder. We'll get to that in a second, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to get you to another page. I'm going to show you what it looks like if you try to run a iframe on your local computer. Be right back. Okay, so this is my server directory, and right here this file is find the right one. No, that's not it. I got all these pages open because I wanted to show everything. So basically, if you put it's on the computer, and you're going to open it up in the browser, so I'm going to right click it, and I'm going to open it. We'll go ahead in a new tab. So this is basically what happens. I'm trying to play on my physical localhost computer. I'm trying to play, if we look at the video source on this, which we can, the video source is going to show us that there's actually YouTube iframe code in here. Go down below the CSS. You're going to find right here. So there's your iframe code right there, right there. That's YouTube iframe code, and it does not like to be played. They block it. Okay. However, if you are running my web server, which I'm right here, yours will have this. The one I've got on the GitHub has a different name, but it's the same web server, about 45 megabytes. Says it's running on localhost 3000 port, serving files from home Linux servers, and no matter where you put that web server, whatever directory it's in, it's going to say that. And it says it has a WebSocket available also, and that's for some programming in it, where a YouTube guru can do some work with those WebSockets. So that server is running right now, and I can prove that a couple ways. I've already got that set up, that same file right here, that one that's in the servers directory right there, that 4. I have it set up right here, all ready to go. Okay, and we're gonna launch that. Okay, you can see now that the video actually is. I'm going to click on it. The video is actually loading. It's going to be slow because there's several videos below it. So what it does is it actually fools YouTube to make YouTube think that you're actually on the internet. It's going to take a minute to buffer. As you can see, it is playing. So, can't play it here, but if you run a web server, you can play them locally on your computer. This is the drag and drop interface that I used to create that page with the backgrounds. It's on this particular page, there's the drag and drop. This here is an actual split page that I have that's this is framed, JavaScript framed, right? You can do the same thing. Starting in January 2025, Chrome and Chromium had an option where you could actually do what they call, and I'll right click it and you'll see it. It says add tab to new split view. So what it does is it splits the window in half and lets you pick one of the other tabs that are open up. We're going to pick a YouTube tab when it finally comes up, right? Where's the YouTube at? Right there. We're going to pick that, okay? You got to be careful because if you have you have more than one YouTube tabs, you may not want the other one. So this is going to load YouTube. So YouTube's loaded now. So the way this works, this is over here. If I click over here, it'll show you the address up here in a second. If you go to me2pc.com, you'll get this one. You get the one that has the JavaScript that has a preset. If you click on YouTube, you have to open a new page, and so you have to have two browsers open. So it's if you can use the actual this address here, me2pc page, video-dnd/1a.html. That will give you this page over here, right here. And then you can open YouTube and you can do the split view. Just right-click this page and just do the split view like I've shown, and you can rewind the video and see that again from YouTube. So the way it works is we're going to drag some iframe code over here. So I'm going to click on this gentleman's video that came up, and it's going to give me a share for embed video. So I go to share. Now, unfortunately, if you use an iPhone or an Android and you're using the YouTube app, it does not have embed. It will let you share to different apps, Facebook, X. It'll let you copy the link, like right here. But it will not have this where it says embed. You have to be using the desktop version to be able to use, or at least a browser on an Android device or iPhone that doesn't use the YouTube app. So I'm going to click on embed. And I'll click in here, and it's going to highlight it, okay? The trick is you need to have this window on the left side. It needs to be about the center of the page. If you have it too far one or the other, it won't work. So we'll click back in over the YouTube code, the iframe code. And I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to hold it. And I'm going to drag it over here. And because the computer's slow, I've got this simple screen recorder going. It's not going to cooperate enough. It's doing things in the background. YouTube's slow and all that. So I'm going to click and I'm going to drag. And eventually it's going to follow me. Come on. Well, of course, YouTube doesn't want to cooperate. So what I've done is I went ahead and grabbed hold three sets of of iframes from YouTube, like I was showing you. I'm going to highlight those, right? Now I can drag one of those at a time over here. See how it turns green? That background has to be green or you cannot pop, it won't pop in there. And after you let go and you drop it in there, if you don't have the scroll bars, it didn't do it. Most of the time it's going to, okay? So right now there's just that one video, and we can play that video right here. You can actually name that video. I can name it Ninja. Thinks it wants to drop it. I'm going to call it Ninja, like that. And whatever you name these, when we do the download save or the pop-up preview page, that name will be there, which I think is kind of cool. So I'm going to stop him. And I'm going to clear it. So you can actually drag these in here, watch them, and then clear them and do it again, like just a static player. I'm going to drag all three of these in here now. Watch this. There's this bar, so we know it's going in there. So you can make these HTML pages, and you can either save them to your computer, or you can do a preview and load them up. Save right now. There we go. We got 3 actual pages of videos in there. So there's 15 containers on this drag and drop system. And if you drag 5 or 6 in there, I wouldn't say do 50 or 60 videos in the whole system, because if you do that, then it could start dragging the system down. It doesn't buffer the video. It buffers the image, though. And YouTube doesn't want to cooperate a lot of times on, getting these videos parsed to the pages. So that's how that works. Trying to think. So basically, we covered is if you want to play and watch local videos, YouTube iframe code, this code right here. If you want to watch this code right here to the right, you want to watch that those videos in a HTML file on your computer, you can download my you can go to my download page right here and do the download, or you can go to the GitHub, and that has a link also. Your GitHub page has a link to it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them. If you want to contact me, you can go to startdesktop.com and you can click on the contact us link at the top. Sorry for the feedback. I got the mic up too high. I'll have to adjust that. And you can use this contact form. And I'll have a link for both all these pages in my comments. All right, thank you.